It's gone blurry. Oh, there we go. Okay, then, guys.
Evening.
See you all. Feet together.
Yeah.
Basic stance. Basic punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turning punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 count, 2 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tanda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bong sao. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Buda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Paksa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jump sao. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With the jump sao, we're going to do that again. Make sure your wusao comes up. It's dropping like a punch. Driving over the top, keep that wusao up. Make sure you drop and you drive elbows in. Okay, so again, jump sao. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gandar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 1 count, 3 techniques. Tan, bong, gan. Not too sure, just copy. I'm going to go tan sao, bong sao, gan sao. Okay, to the counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, so we're going to do 1 count. Sorry, yeah, 1 count, 2 turns on the pads. Anything but a number. Need to be honest. I've got to do 5 press ups. Let's see if I can get everybody on screen. There we go. Okay, 1 count, 2 turns. Anything but a number. 5 press ups. John, Steve, Paul, and Mark, you guys will have to be honest.
I'm always honest, Sifu.
Good lads, what I like to hear. Hold on, I can't quite hear you. Make sure you do your press ups well, Steve.
All right.
Okay, ready guys? 1 count, 2 turns. 1, 2, 3. Well done, Des and Matt. That was definitely a tree. 5 press-ups, boys. I can see
How many press-ups, Sifu?
5.
5.
Ready? 3, 4, 5. Panda. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. Well done. That's definitely a swan.
Oh, God.
That's it, Lou. A bit lower.
In Gandar this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. We all knew. We all heard 5.
Do it properly. Learn. Do your best.
You ready? Buda. 6, 7,
7.
8. No, that was definitely, that was, I would have told you, Steve. 9, 10.
Is that dead?
Good.
Then?
Tanda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, got some on the gate. Nice. Feeling better, Steve?
I'm struggling with my shoulder, but I'll keep going.
Okay, keep going. What time did you get up?
Me? I actually had a line. I woke
What
up
time
at
was
7.
that? Oh, wow. No excuses to learn. Ready? 8, 9, Buda. 10. Good. Last round. Gandar. 1. Tandar. 2. Buda. 3. Gandar. 4. Tandar. 5. Well done, Des.
That was 4.
No cheating. Can't remember what number was on there. 5. There we go then. 4 then. 5. Turning punch. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. Okay, close basic stance, reopen. Okay, ready? Going to do continuous punches on the pads. Okay, Steve, this is going to be for you. It's going to be for a minute-ish. Nice. Ready?
I can't see the clock.
Doesn't matter. I'll tell you when. Set. Go. Continuous punches. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Punch to extension. Keep that center covered. Keep going. In 6 seconds.
To go.
Could be.
Can I smile?
You can smile. Everyone's got a smile. Punch to extension, boys. Right, 30 seconds to go. That's an estimate. Going faster, relax. Sink into that stance, work them shoulders. Keep going. Come on, Lucy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Come on, Matt. 3. All right, Steve.
I forgot what number we're on.
4.
I thought it was 5.
5.
What's 7?
Did you say
Oh.
Steve.
3, 2, and relax, shake off. Well done, guys. Well done. You're good. Okay. So, I had a request to go through some of the grading stuff, just so we can know what we're looking to do. I'm going to start with Chun Q. So those that are in Silintao, don't worry too much. Obviously, there's going to be some of the drills I want to start with. What I want to look at initially is a turning bonks out 90 degrees and what I'm looking for. So, if you face 90 degrees to the camera, okay, with your arms back. When we do this technique, what I want to see is I'm going to turn out so that my weight is on my right leg. So I'm going to be turning with the left bongs out. When I finish this technique, starting point of my head, when I turn, has moved. So even if there was a punch coming in and I did nothing but turn, the punch has missed. Okay? So from here, if you're practicing that, you're just going to turn 90 degrees here. If you put a bong in with that, as I turn, my wusai from my right is going to come up and forwards. At the same time, my bongsai from my left will drive forwards. If you're looking at me in the camera, you shouldn't be able to see my shoulder of my right. That's where the punch was coming. It's hard to, but the punch is coming here. As I turn, I'm catching it at where my head was with my wusai. So from here, I'm turning and driving forward to that bongsai. My wusai is up to cover my neck and throat, but it's not in the center. It's slightly off. As I turn, if I move my bongsai out the way, it's covering. It's not gone past my shoulder, but it's covering my neck. And it's a stopping point. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
Any questions?
I got a question.
Okay, John.
It's just about how far you're turning your hips. So you start 90 degrees with your hips.
Okay, yeah. So I'm starting. So if I'm 90 degrees to the camera,
Yeah.
when I turn around, my hips have actually gone past the 90 because it's my bongsai that's in. My bongsai is doing the 90 degrees.
Yeah.
So my shoulder there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So my bongsai hand, which is my left, is driving down that 90 degree. So I'm actually slightly overturning. So I'm going slightly past my 90.
So you end up sort of like a 45 with your hips.
Yes.
Right.
So that would be what 135 if it's being like really accurate.
Yeah.
So my hip's 135, but my bongsai from my left is 90.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Thank you.
But then, how do you compensate the shift in weight? Because I've just tried it a couple of times then, and I'm getting a bit off balance.
Is that with your turn?
Yeah.
Is it couple of things. Do you have socks on?
Yes.
Are you on a slippy floor?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you're going to end up kind of going like almost overturning.
Right.
Okay. So being aware of your environment, what you've got to think of, it's a slippy floor. So I've got to turn less in my head and let the momentum take me.
Okay.
Whereas if it was if we're at the unit and you're on the carpet, you've got your trainers on, you probably have to work harder here with your hips.
Mm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's just being aware of your environment. So if you, I don't know, something kicked off, you're in a restaurant and it's a slippery floor, for whatever reason, you've got your socks on, or you've got slippy shoes. What you wouldn't want to do is try and do a really high kick, because you're just going to end up on your backside.
Mm.
Yeah? Or if it was raining or you're on grass, you'd keep all your techniques low, wouldn't you? You wouldn't want to go high, because chances of you falling. So what you've got to do now, on the same, it's a wooden floor. I'm not trying to overcompensate with my turn. Okay? Right, guys, do it to the counts. Left bongs down. 1. And then reset. 2. Reset. Make sure that bong says driving forwards. 3. Roof says up. Reset. 4. 5. Reset. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. Any questions? Okay. Turn on screen to the right.
Just a question about what you're looking for at the end. When you're coming back into the resetting, are you looking for a snap to it, or does it matter?
This part here is just habit from my Sulim Tao and from my forms.
Right.
As you start to dissect your Sulim Tao, your Chun Q and your BUG, you'll notice as you reset, you'll end up just there's a small pull here.
Yeah.
It's just habit, to be honest.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with that small pull. Again, this could be a back strike. It could be you've grabbed and you're just pulling. So it is a small use of a small technique.
Okay.
So you will notice I'll kind of reset.
Yeah.
There's a small pull here. Okay. Right, guys, other side. From here, you're going to be turning to your left, right bongs down 90 degrees. Or hips 135. Is that right, John?
Yeah, yeah.
Good lad. Right, then ready? Make sure that wusa is up. 1. Set. 2. Set. 3. Set. 4. 5. 6. 7. How's that going, Matt? Feeling better?
Yeah.
Yeah, good, okay. 8. 9. 10. Good, reset on the side. So left bong, turning to the right. To the counts. 1. I'll make it nice and sharp now. Make the reset sharp as well. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Other side. So right bong side, turn into your left. 90 degrees. 1. Set. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. Okay, we're going to add a kick to that just to check the weight distribution. So at the beginning of this, punch is coming in. If I'm talking, something's coming in, I'm coming off my center with a turn and looking to deflect or to get contact with the bong. Weight distribution, I've got to make sure that I don't bob up and down, because what can happen, you start low here, this height, then as you turn, you kind of stand up and then sink back down. If I make contact partway through the turn and I'm up, I'm going to be less stable. So I've got to make sure I stay with a bend in my legs, both front and back. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So what I want to do is with the same technique, drive the bong sound. But from there, all I want to be able to do is throw a kick and bring it down. I'm going to make sure that you're stopping and your weight is on that back leg, so I can throw a kick. Okay?
Okay.
Let's go to the counts. Left bong sound first. Any questions? Good. You're ready. So left bong sound, weight distribution changing from right to left with a kick at the end. 1. 1. Then just reset. 2. 3. If you're finding after your bong sow you're having to adjust, it means you're not sunk on that back leg. If you've done a bong sow, then for me to now throw this kick, if you watch my shoulders, for me to kick now, I've got to sit down. I need to be able to turn, not adjust, and throw the kick. And make sure you're sinking onto that leg each time. So as I'm turning, I'm here, I can throw my kick and not having to adjust up and down. Okay, start that count again. Left bong sow with a kick at the end. 1. Reset. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. Other side. The right bong sow. 1. 2. 3. 4. 1. Sit on that back leg, Keith.
Yes, they do.
5. Seeing you're adjusting up and down still, try and sink on that back leg.
Okay, yeah.
6. 7. Faizan, get your bongs out higher. 8. 9. 10. Good. Any questions? No? Okay. Quick drink, 30 seconds.
Come on.
Right. Interested in my feet this time, so excuse my head being cut off. Let's see if I can adjust it slightly. There we go. You can see me all right now, yeah?
Yep.
Good, good. Okay. Pat drill with changes. So if you're brand new, you can just stick to the pat drill. So left leg forward. If left leg's forward, it starts with left packs out. And you're going to throw your punch over the top of the pack and as you come back. So pack and a punch. Yeah. Currently, if we're like this and I say change, you would go pack with the right, punch left. You're all familiar with the drill? Guys, and Rambo, you can do this together. You can, because there's 2 of you. You guys can work on this as a group. Yep. So we're going to start left pack, right punch. Make sure with your packs, I'm trying to stay square, my shoulders and hips. I'm driving forwards with my pack to my center stopping point. So I'm not overextending, and I'm going to be careful not to push off. Very easy with this drill to be able to push off the center line. I'm driving down that center here. Okay, ready? Go. Change. 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 Okay, a few people just relax. Make sure your pack's out. He's driving forwards, but the position of your hand isn't too much like a blade. I've got to get it natural, the natural bend of my wrist. I don't want to twist it off. I'm trying to catch a punch coming in. I'm driving forwards. All that's going to do at this point is it's going to catch my thumb. I've got to make sure the natural bend of my wrist is driving forwards. And then this drops and I drive over the top. Okay? Any questions? Right leg forward this time.
Go on.
We're going to start with, you got a question, Steve?
Huh?
Sorry, I thought you had a question. It's all right.
No, I'm all right, man.
Okay, ready? So right punch, left pack. Go. Change. Change.
No. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back.
Change.
Back. White. No. First and Dad leaves us.
Dad leaves us.
Change.
Come on, quick. And again, I'm trying to grow.
Change.
Choose.
Change. Change. Good, easy enough drill. This time what we're going to do, we're going to change feet as well as arms. So left leg is forward. Going to do the drill. When I say change, one back, one forward, and change. So my packs out is my left leg, is left pack. When I say change, it's going to be right pack, right, left punch. That makes sense?
Yep.
Yep. Give that a go.
Sorry, Steve, you step back first and then forwards.
It's kind of the same time, really. You kind of, as one's going back, one's going forwards.
Yeah.
So think of your, you know, that we do when we do the switch within the combination drill.
Yeah.
One's going back, one's going forwards.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So left leg forward, left pack, right punch. Go. Keeping that centre line covered all the time. Change. Change. A bit more difficult when you put the legs in. Change. Trying to get that flow between. I'm still changing my arms at the same time. Change. My legs are doing their thing. So this one's a little bit more tricky. Change. Change. Are you finding this one, Matt? That's all right then. Change. 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 And relax. Shake off. Any questions? We're going to go through that again. Any questions? Good. No questions is good.
I have one. The change with the feet.
Yep, go on.
So show us the change with the feet again.
Okay, so all I'm doing is bringing one back, one forwards.
Yeah. Okay.
It's almost like a shuffle, but again, with this change, what I'm not doing, I'll do it from the side, I'm not coming forwards to then come back. What I want to do, doing the technique of my hands, I want to change. Yeah, those, Steve, you've done a switch kick or a switch knee. You know, we've done the knees before.
Yeah.
And we do that small, almost like a running man. Yeah?
What's the running man?
I can't do it. I can do the caterpillar, but I ain't doing that either. Floor's too hard. I've hurt my shoulder. Got a bad toe.
You get up at 4 o'clock.
So I'll get Steve to show you when we're back at class.
I'm only 25. I don't know what the running man is.
It's a film with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, I'll watch that later.
Okay, good lad. Right then, left leg forward. Remember, left pack. It's dropping down as you drive your punch forwards. If you're doing this slowly, when I say change, my punch will become a pack as my leg comes back and forwards, and I'm changing again. If you're doing this with a partner, I don't know how you guys are, your feet should be touching left to left. And then when you change, you go right to right. So there'll be a small tuck in on your foot. So your knee's not exposed, there's still a bend, and you'll tuck it in. Okay? Left leg forward. Left pack, right punch. Go. Change. Try and punch to extension, but keep those shoulders back. Change. 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 Good. Right, this time we're going to add a kick to this. So for you guys, when I throw the kick, you're going to check with your leg. Does that make sense? So if I'm here doing the drill, obviously, as long as you can all see me, if I go to throw a kick here, what I want you to do with your left leg is check. Yeah, bongo. Easy enough? You're going to be
Going
mindful.
just straight, says Sifu, or is he going to go to the side?
You kind of, I would be kicking almost like a roundhouse kick.
Okay.
Your job is to have a relaxed foot like a bong. So it's bongo, so it's bong out with your foot, with your leg. So your foot is relaxed. You're kind of catching it and dissipation in your foot when it connects. Because from there, you see, you'd either do a knee over the top, you'd open up, you'd parry. There's lots you could do from that connection. Different if it was a tie kick, but we're not doing one of those. All I'm doing is like a low roundhouse. So what you guys are going to do is be mindful now. I could say change. I'm just going to change. But I could also at any point just throw a kick.
Sifu.
Yes.
What leg is that? Sorry.
I've got my left. If your left is forward.
Yeah.
Okay. So you'd have to lift. I'm trying to think now. So if you're, yeah, that's right. Yeah, because you'd come across, wouldn't you?
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Just to check it here.
Mm.
So covering my centre.
Okay. Cheers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Winding off. So there can be the punches. There can be a change, or I can throw a kick. Whichever your leg is forward, that's the one I want you to check with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Any questions? Good. Matt, before two things. One, happy birthday for the other day.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Matt.
Birthday, Matt.
Thank you.
There we go. See, showing the love. And about 1:45-ish, you're okay to do a cool down?
Yeah.
Give everyone a bit more time, a few stretches and stuff. Is that all right?
Cool.
Cool. Right. That was a request as well. A bit more time for the cool down and stretches. Right then. So left leg forward, left pack, right punch. Weight on the back. Go. Change. 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 Keep going. Change. 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 And relax. Good. Any questions?
Yeah, the leg that you raise up.
Yep.
So if you're kicking with your left leg
Yeah, if you put your left forward, Steve,
Yeah.
and imagine you're going to check with your front leg.
And you're kicking
So as I
with your
kick,
left leg.
yeah, you're lifting a kind of slightly across your body just to check it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then back down. Right.
What leg would you be kicking with if I was checking that?
Say again, sorry.
What leg would you be kicking with?
If left to left.
Left to left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what we're going to add now is when you've done the check, what I want you to do is then drive a kick down and then back. So I'm going to throw the kick. You're going to check that kick and then do a kick across. Make sense?
Yeah.
So would you be looking to check the kick in like the thigh area then?
It depends on where at the height of the kick. If I could get knee to shin, that'd be more painful for the kicker. Yeah. This drill is about sensitivity and contact with the legs. Think of your chiso or your maybe do the bong lap drill. Yeah. If I can get used to a couple of things. If you imagine my left foot is touching your left foot, as I disengage, I'm either throwing a kick or I'm changing sides, aren't I?
Yeah.
2 reasons for disengagement. Ideally, we spoke before about 3 points of contact. If I can get 1 with my foot, 2 and 3, I know I've got a lot of sensory information what's going on. So when that foot disengages, I'm doing something with my foot on it. I'm either coming on, going back, attacking. Yeah. So the purpose of this drill, when you're with a partner, when you can do it with your missus, just left foot to left foot, and all you got to do is change like this. And then at some point, tell her to either just change. Obviously, she's not going to tell change. She's just doing this, she's just changing like this, or she throws a kick. You've got to be on the fly, know whether to do this or whether to change.
Okay.
That makes sense? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Just a couple of minutes on this thing, guys. So you're gonna be doing the drill. I'll throw the kick. When I throw the kick, you check. And depending on, you can either stomp down or you can drive forwards. That's up to you. Okay? Just a couple of minutes. Left pack, right punch, left leg forward. Go. Change. Change. A bit more difficult when there's an extra kick. Keep going. Change. 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 Good. Shake off, quick drink. A bit of a cool down, Matt, if that's all right.
Yeah. Let me just try and position this.
Stephen, can I ask a question about that pack drill?
Yeah, of course you can.
So when you're doing the actual foot movement,
Yeah.
as the point you plant your feet again, is that when you're looking to connect with the pack? You know what I mean? Or is that what you're looking for?
Yes. Yeah, ideally. So as I'm back down, I'm back into my drill.
Yeah, so it's that connection at the point your feet plant.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Again, there's lots in the drill.
Yeah.
You can just practice the sensitivity of disengaging the foot. Because what you could do this drill, that disengages their foot, and as they disengage, you drive forwards.
Right, right.
So it means that foot is no longer in my way. They've moved it to do something, so I just drive straight in. So what you could do is this drive here, and the person moves the foot off. At that point, what you've got to do with the drill is Bumar in. Okay?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Cool. Right, then, Matt, I'll stick you on big screen. There you go, sir. Beautiful. Look at her. Beautiful.
Sweet. Right, let me just minimise all you lot as well so I can see what I'm doing. Right, okay, so if you'll get on the floor, bring it, hold on, let's see if I can, I'll have to lower you a bit, sorry. If you get yourself in like a cross-legged position, some of you probably know this one anyway. So feet in like this, okay. And then try and keep your back straight. Push your elbows down onto your knees. Then you should feel a stretch. If you struggle, put your hands under your toes and bend and try and relax into it. You should feel the stretch in your quads and in your groin. Try and keep yourself upright. Keep pushing down till you can feel the stretch. Okay, and put your hands underneath your toes, and then try and push your forehead to your toes, all right? And you should feel a stretch in your back and in your glutes.
Don't know that one.
No.
Go on, Dad, you can do it.
And back up.
You really got to
Right,
say
feet straight out in front of you. Try and point your toes if you can, if not, however you want to do it. And then try and bend from the waist down forward. Don't worry so much about touching your toes, but try and think about pushing your belly button onto your thighs. Pushing forward. Just try and relax into it. If it hurts, then you're going too steep. So you need to too tight. So then you need to relax a little bit more into it. And if you can relax, you'll be able to stretch further. Okay. And then in the middle. So middle splits if you can. Pancake practice. And then just try and lean forward. Push your belly button forward from here. So you're pushing your hips forward as if you're trying to like twerk. You should feel it all here. Yes?
Yes.
Good. And then just hold it there. And then you can just use your fingers to just kind of inch forward. And just try to relax. Pardon?
Asking Dad if this one's okay for him.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
That's all right then.
Thank you.
And then over to the left. And then to the right. The sign of a good session, that is. And then to the middle one more time. Good. Right, now this one, this is on the website. It's called a 90-90. So put one leg in front of you like this, and then the other one behind you. So it looks like a swastika kind of thing. Yeah? So both your legs are 90, so your leg in front's 90, and your leg behind is 90. And then try and sit up, so your back is straight. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
And if you can't, try and move your hips forward a little bit from your belly button, and then lean forward into it. So you should be like this, lean forward into it, and you should feel that kind of here and here a little bit as well. Can you feel that? Yeah?
Yep.
If you're struggling, just put one hand down just to push you up. But just try and keep your back straight and then lean forward into it. And then swap legs. It's really good to open up your hip flexors if you like want to do kicking and stuff. Or get to the point where you want to build up to middle splits or something. Okay, this one's for the ladies, but we're going to do it today. It's called the frog. So basically, get yourself on all fours, and then you just slide your legs open, and then you get yourself in a comfortable position. Hey guys, and try and keep your hips, your back straight. So try not to do that. Try and keep your back straight, and then you should, if you, the wider you get, be able to just push back into it and feel the stretch. Killer if you want to slide your floor.
Yeah, this one's good.
And then just try and hold that. Okay, and then just come out of that. There we go. Right, and then we'll, there's you guys back up here. So we'll stand up now. Everyone's still with me. Usually, I'm whipping through these so you guys can do these yourself. If you take some time, they're really nice. So same again, standing up, bending forward, try and keep your tummy in, belly button to your groin, and then sink into it. Come back up. Cool, right. We'll do some quick shoulder ones. I wanted to show you this one because this is a killer for your shoulders as well. Oh, has anyone got any bad shoulders?
Yeah, I've got a broken collarbone.
Broken collarbone. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, okay, well, we'll go through two variations of this then. So, I can't remember what it's called, but so go up to your wall, lie down a little bit, okay, so that you can put your lower back on the wall. Put your hands here, and try and keep your lower back on the wall, and try and get to as flat to the wall as you can, keeping your lower back on the wall. Slide your shoulders up. You should feel that in your back and your shoulders a little bit. Just try and keep your arms, your forearms as close to the wall as you can.
Am I right in saying that eventually you should be able to get your hands all the way up without disengaging your arms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a good one just to keep scapular alignment when you're moving.
Yeah.
And stretch it out. So there's that one. And then how long we got left? We've got a few minutes. Okay. So this is for shoulder one that you can do lying on the floor. So you don't all have to do this. I'm just showing it to you, but it's a good one. So if you lie on the floor, we're getting so many good positions today, aren't we? So you start with your arms out in front of your head down, and you bring your shoulders all the way around the back. And then when you get to this point, you turn them up. And then you try to get them to that position. And then relax. And then lift again. and then come back round to the front. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So try that all the way out. Flip your hands. Try and keep them up until you get to just above your bum. Relax them, and then lift them and bring it out again. It's a killer, right?
Yeah.
These are really good. These are really good for stretching out your shoulders without actually kind of doing weights or anything too strenuous. If you've got shoulder pain or anything like that, and you can alternate which hand goes on top as well. And just do a few of them. And then while we're in this position, we'll finish with a bit of a, I think these are prone cobras, I think, like that. You'll put your hands here in line with your chest as if you're about to do a press up, and then just push up. Try and get arms to full extension if you can, shoulders back and down, and then just kind of relax into that. Stick your head back as well if you want. And then come back onto all fours, stick your booty in the air, keep your arms straight. Feel the stretch in your shoulders. And then come back forward again. Same position. Shoulders back and down. Try and relax into it. And remember to breathe.
Breathing's good.
Yeah. And then back into it. Feel the stretch in the shoulders. And then one more time. Forward. And then back. Okay, and one more I think we've got time for, which is another good one for releasing your shoulders, because I know a lot of us get shoulder pain and tightness and stuff. And it's a good one to try and help loosen up your shoulder capsule. So it's called scapular push-up. Some of you probably know it maybe. So you get in a normal push-up position, and instead of obviously doing a push-up, you lower your shoulders. So as if you try and imagine your scapula, you're trying to push them together from the back. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels weird.
Yeah, it does. But it's a really good one to stretch out your shoulders. And just do some reps of them. And then there's another one you can do, which is the same. You're on all fours. And you sink in, hunch your shoulders, drop them down, come up, bring your shoulders up, sink, down.
I have to practice this one. That one's weird.
Yeah, they do take a bit of practice, but once you get them, they feel so good. There we go.
Cool. Thank you, Matt. Okay, guys, before I take Matt off, any questions for him? No? Okay, cool.
Cool.
Cheers, Matt.
No worries.
Okay, guys, thanks for coming. Everyone done well?
Easy food.
See you together. See you next time.
Check.
Thank you.